Holy cow, this is crazy. What a beautiful day, my friend.
Perfect day for a trail ride, isn't it?
Yeah. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Flex, Rocks and Rollovers. We are at Windrock Park in Oak Ridge, Tennessee for the Bleepin Jeep Fan Ride. Pretty excited, haven't wheeled with these guys in a minute, and yeah, it rained all day yesterday and all night. It literally just stopped raining, so the trails are going to be slick and muddy. This is going to be a mud fest today. So yeah, we brought my dad's YJ back out. That's right, you guys probably haven't seen that Jeep since the rollover video a couple months back at AOP. And now it's all fixed up. He did all the work himself in his driveway, painted it, got a new hood, a new grille, new front fender and a new tailgate. Yeah, I'm looking forward to a great day of wheeling. We're gonna have a great group of guys here today and we're gonna get into some trouble, so stay tuned and I'll see you guys later. Alright, so here she is again, after my dad rebuilt it over the last few weeks. Well, he's actually been out with it a few times already ever since he rebuilt it. He's been out to Arizona, wheeled with Jeremy Clinton and Tim Cromer from BFG, and Jeremy with Rock Crawler out in Arizona for a couple of weeks. What all happened to it? So obviously a new hood, which had to get cut again for the Highline fenders. Then here that we're still missing like the little rubber lip that goes around it, but this had to get cut out again. Then this fender is new. The other fender is still a little bit bent, but not bad. If you can tell, still a little bit floppy, but it's okay.
Voila.
Yeah, it's all clean and
Bill Steen.
Mr. Bill Steen survived. What else was broken? The grill, right? The grill was
broken.
Fender.
Actually, not as much. I mean, TNT does a fantastic job. These are very durable, even that I did a complete 360.
Obviously,
yeah, it was really only fender, grill, and the hood.
Yeah, and then the tailgate.
Yeah,
yeah, and the tailgate. Yeah, and then the tailgate was just replaced with something basic. I think we had the Jeep logo in it before, but that's okay, right? Wasn't it the one before?
Yeah, we had one with the Jeep logo.
Yeah. I honestly like it, it's clean.
Yeah, I thought I'd give it a shot. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with it.
My name's Jonathan Emily. Hello, everybody. This is a 2000 XJ to begin with. Dan McPherson at DMR Off-Road in Connecticut built it. 60, 70, Yukon chrome ring and pinions, Yukon hubs, Dana 20, advanced adapters, output shaft, Northwest Fab black box on the front. So it's basically a poor man's 4-speed transfer case setup. 39 reds, Method 101s, stock transmission, full PSC, double-ended ram, all that stuff. on coolers and some Corbo seats, basically,
Sweet, man.
and some decent tube work.
I like it, man.
Thank
I
you.
like it. Let's
Thank
see how
you.
it does on the trip. What's up,
Hey, buddy, how are you? You having a good day?
Yeah, so far. I think everybody else is still in bed. Can you tell me really quick what trails we're doing today?
3, 40A, and Cadillac Hill on Trail 39. We had 50, 47, 49 rigs on the ride last night. One single file slinky. It was epic.
Yep. No. Good job.
That's a hell of a fucking moment.
It is. Woo! Woo, woo, woo! That was close. It is raining like crazy, and I think we're on the bottom of Cadillac, or we're about to be on the bottom of Cadillac Hill. This is actually the intersection where it splits off to Cadillac Hill on this side and Rail Trail on this side. Go watch Jeeps versus Windrock Park. Most of these videos have been on that side, on Rail Trail. But in this weather, we're not gonna even put our tires on it. Makes absolutely no sense. So, oh no, I had enough of Rail Trail lately.
Too wet today.
Oh no, it's not even worth it.
Yeah.
Not even worth it. Have you guys been here?
No, I went on 39, but we did it yesterday, but we didn't hit Rail Trail yet.
Okay. It's fun, just stay off the right side. Don't even try.
Right?
What a beautiful day, my friend.
Perfect day for a trail ride, isn't it?
Yeah. Holy cow, it's raining like crazy.
Well, I mean, what did it start raining 5 minutes ago?
Yeah,
It's hard. But
right.
This is like real deal
This
rain.
is rain. This is rain. This is not sprinkle.
Yeah, this is not like, hey, it'll stop here in a second. This is like, okay, what should we do? We're in the bottom. Like the creek is starting to
I know.
rampage over there right now.
Oh yeah? Rail Trail is right there. So
Yeah. Well, at least it's not all uphill from here, but it's going to be a beatdown. We all know that.
Cadillac, and I've never done Cadillac in this weather.
Yeah, it's apparently a lot of the rocks that were up top have all gotten thrown down from all the horsepower in the last year. I've rode it, but I've rode it in dry, but everybody's saying the last top portion is all muddy now instead of rocky.
Yeah.
So it's like a full beat down now instead of before it was just kind of loose rock. Now it's just dirt.
I'm okay with it. I don't have my Jeep with me. I'm totally fine with it.
It's amazing the difference. It really is amazing the difference when you're riding past you. You're like, I don't care. You can barrel roll down the hill. I don't care.
Entertain me.
Yeah.
Might be raining outside. It might be miserable. We might be waiting on people in the rain, but at least I got some trail suit. All right, guys. Now we are on Cadillac Hill. It is raining still like crazy, so I'm just trying to get out and film as much as I can, but literally water is flowing down here. It's like driving up a waterfall already, and it's, yeah, just crazy rain. Holy cow, this is crazy. This is just a mudslide with a bunch of big boulders in between. Yeah, that's it. I mean, if Windrock wouldn't be already slick and hard enough, if it rains, it's like driving on ice. Oh God, I am soaking wet. This is fun. I like this a lot. I'm just glad I don't have my Jeep here, kind of. Man. Do you want to winch up or?
Yeah, I'm just gonna winch up, man. Hey, save it for another day.
Absolutely. But where do you want to winch to? There's no tree here. Somebody would need to back down.
Might have to be driven.
You guys might not be able to tell, but there's a big undercut right there, and it's super wet. So big undercut, and rocks right there. So that's just enough to get you messed up with your wheelbase. Almost had it.
Yeah, I was really close, but due to the weather, you really don't want to mess with your stuff. You know, I don't want to break everything today. Not in the rain, not in this mess. I think under dry conditions it's doable. It's just exactly what my wheelbase.
One more.
I rear steer though. Rear steer. Yeah, that little samurai buggy just walked this obstacle, but the rear steer was the key here. He was able to drive around that big boulder that everybody got caught on. So that thing is cool. Let's go check it out. That thing is cool, man.
Right?
Very cool. Little 4-cylinder in it?
Yep. 1.6 liters of raw power.
Oh yeah.
With a little turbo, a little spoolie boy about the size of a Dunkin' Donut.
That's awesome. What axles are those?
Dana 60s.
Dana 60.
I lowered it for South Dakota. I got 717s I put in it.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Man. That thing's awesome. You build it?
No, I actually got it from Tim Cameron.
Oh, that is his old trail rig.
Yeah,
oh, yeah,
and then I shortened it. I changed the links around on the bottom end, snubbed it up, changed some of the suspension, beefed up some other parts, built a flat belly for it, built basically a subframe underneath it,
and then put the 7/17 in. When I was at that, I did all the wheel bearings and everything else too.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah, I remember him building this, or building a trail buggy
Yep.
Samurai. That is really cool. So now that we finished Cadillac Hill, made it all the way back down the mountain, we're gonna hit Trail 15. We've done this trail a bajillion and one time, but it is super fun. It is close by the road, and when it's wet, this turns into an absolute beatdown. So this should be fun. The big V-notch is gonna be cool when it's wet, so I'm pretty excited. My dad's gonna go first. The group got a lot smaller, let's put it that way, but still a solid group with a couple of really, really cool rigs, so this should be exciting. There we go. This is the famous V-notch of Trail 15. Now that it's wet, this is a whole different challenge here. Let's see if the tire will stick to the sidewall or not. If not, you're just really, really off camber, but that's fine. Hell yeah. I love it. You don't need power if you have rear steer. That's freaking awesome, man. Very cool.
Yeah,
All
we're
right.
pretty good.
The trick is you drive this
right.
up, this up, this up. You kind of zigzag your way around. You're probably not going to make the hard right side on this weather. So
Okay.
hey, look, try to get your passenger tire in that groove. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. And then right where Jeremy sits, you can go through there. Let's try it. Alright, and that was it from Trail 15 already. Short one, but a fun one. Wasn't as terrible as I thought. Usually when it's slick, that trail is much more of a beatdown than it was. Pretty cool. See what we get into next. Alright, so Little Mule is next. That's an obstacle I haven't been to in a while. I'm excited to see it. Now that it's wet, this is going to be interesting. But I'm excited. Let's do it. Little Mule. Seems like everybody's taking the bypass today. The ride line here is really gnarly. I bent a lower control arm on this thing about 1.5 years ago. My dad actually made it last time, so maybe he's gonna give it a shot, but as muddy as it is, I don't know. Alright guys, and this is Little Mule. Just to put this in relation, this thing is pretty massive. You can see it behind me. It's a V-notch with I don't even know how to describe it, just a gnarly obstacle.
From there to here. Right on.
We made it back off the mountain. We're back at the general store. We just finished Little Mule. What an epic trail. That was cool. I haven't done that trail in probably 1 year or two, at least 1.5 years or something. And my dad actually made it up the right side. The right side of it is really gnarly. It was just us and one other buggy that made it. Everybody else did the bypass, but actually the bypass was so worn out and was so gnarly that everybody ended up winching on the bypass, except I think one guy actually made it. The rest had to winch the bypass. So Little Mule definitely changed since the last time I've seen it. Plus, you know, in this nasty weather that we had today, everything was double or triple as hard than it usually is. So definitely was a really good challenge. Yeah, I'm happy to be back at camp. I'm soaking wet all the way to my underwear. It was a hell of a day. Really cool ride. Thank you very much, Bleepin Jeep, for hosting this event. It was a great day. And yeah, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, very important. Most of you guys are not subscribed to the channel, so do that right now. Hit that subscribe button and let us know where we should go next. Give us some inspiration. Let me know what off-road parks in the southeast we should go next. I mean, even Midwest would be fine. It's nothing too crazy. Give us some recommendations, drop it in the comments below. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.